Milk and dairy products contain many nutrients, and a glass of milk can make a contribution to the daily recommended intake of nutrients for all age groups. It also helps prevent osteoporosis, the weakening of bones. For generations, Fonterra, the world's largest dairy company, has provided dairy products to consumers around the world and is committed to being the natural source of dairy nutrition. Fazila Hani Harun and cameraman Aji Sarega Mazlan, who joined the Fonterra media trip to Auckland recently, has the report.
With 6.5 million cows as compared to its 4.5 million people, it is not a surprise that dairy is a major industry in New Zealand and represents a quarter of its total exports. New Zealand is unique in that it exports 95% of the 21.3 million tonnes of milk produced by the New Zealand farmers. Fonterra Cooperative Group Limited was formed in 2001 to represent the interest of 10,500 New Zealand's dairy farmers who are also the shareholders. Today, Fonterra exports their dairy products to more than 140 countries and is the world's largest dairy exporter. Food safety and quality is Fonterra's top priority, from sourcing of milk and ingredients to the processing, packing and handling of products. And it all starts here. The Bella Vista farm, which is located about 40 kilometers from Auckland, is one of Fonterra's longest-standing farms since 1971. Owned by brothers Murray and Graham Shaw, who took over the business from their late father, this farm produces about 210 kilograms of milk solids per year.
Here at the Bella Vista farm in Karaka, there are about 500 cows which are selected for their milk producing quality, and a good Frisian cow produces up to 40 litres of milk in a day. The cows are milked twice in a day, at 4:31 in the morning and at 3 in the afternoon.
6.7 million tests are conducted on New Zealand milk each year, including on the farms, dairy and environment assessments, tanker tests, final product testing and on-premise hygiene. And 3.2 million tests are carried out on the milk alone.
What you've seen here today really is the very start of the milk produced in New Zealand. We produce it from very healthy Frisian cows that are very prolific milk producers. Fonterra collect our milk every day. We have to chill it to 7 degrees. They won't pick our milk up if it's above 10 degrees. Our milk is subjected to a myriad of tests before it actually gets offloaded at the factory. So Fonterra factories only accept the very, very best of milk.
About 9,000 litres of milk are collected from the farm daily. Every time a milk tanker collects the milk from the farm, 2 milk samples are collected for independent testing at Milk Test NZ. Over 97% of the milk from New Zealand dairy farms are tested at this independent laboratory, and their farmers get the test results daily too.
Milk Test NZ is a laboratory which are used to test the milk samples taken from the farmer suppliers by the dairy companies, and the results of which are used to calculate the payment to the farmers.
Each batch of milk contains health certification providing unique code and other information to ensure superior quality and safety until it reaches the consumers.
On the milk quality side, we do a total bacterial estimate, which is just indicating that the milk quality is good. We have the bacterial numbers are low where we want them. And it's also an indication to a farmer if they're getting a bit high that he has a problem he needs to check.
Tarapa is a manufacturing site which produces 325,000 tonnes of milk powder and cream products for export every year.
The site processes more than 8 million litres of milk per day at peak. All milk powders can be vitamized, fortified with iron and mineralized to suit specific customer needs. Processed milk products are brought to Canpack, where they are packaged, and tamper-evident seals are used to minimize the risk of contamination during shipping. Fazila Hani Harun, Auckland, for 7 Edition.